15-pound lamb. Raring to go, Abby. Yeah, he's already running around. I see, she's talking to it.
16-pounder?
I think it's 17 right now.
Hi, you're really nice.
Oh, he's got it roll on to it.
Every one of them is a Suffolk. Good push.
It's 9:30 at night. Just did my night checks. And we just got a new lamb. It's hard to see the ewe. Just a good, well set, medium sized ewe. Perfect colorings on the head of the mother. See, and the lamb looks extremely good. We'll weigh the lamb in the morning. I think I'm not going to bother tonight. Probably easily a 15-pound lamb. It's got a monster head on it. It's a male. From the new ram we just purchased. So looking forward to that because I'm looking for a ram lamb that's better than the father. That's the whole goal. That's the whole goal. But yeah, I like this ram a lot already. It's got that monster head on the front. And that big head means a big body. Extremely long lamb too. Can't really pick him up right now, but we'll show you in the morning. Maybe we'll weigh him. He's only about 5 minutes old. And she's doing her job really good, aren't you, Mom? Hey? See, the mom's got the nice bell ears on her. Proper head. Extremely good mothers. Right into it. I'm right in the pen with her. She's not even bothering her. So I guess we're going to call that an evening. I'm going to the house. It's 9:30 and I guess I get a few hours sleep and I'm back out around 2, I think. So we'll see you then. Christmas morning. I'm doing chores on my own. And I just trimmed this mother and her lamb and dewormed her. She's getting ready to go into the group. And I'm going to just put her in this holding pen for a few hours, an hour. And she'll get used to following her lamb around in the big pen. Just going to leave her there for a few minutes while I do chores. Lynn's in the house getting prepared for Christmas Day for her boys are coming over, the family. So I'm doing chores on my own. And we had a lamb last night, almost at Christmas Eve. I think you'll see that right there. Knockout gave him a little son, or actually a big son, 16 pounds. He's got the little floppy ears already. So she's doing fine. The lamb's doing fine. Hey, buddy. Raring to go, Abby. Yeah, he's already running around. Real nice lamb. I know it's a single, but it's a big one. 16 pounds. RR ram, probably. And so I'm doing chores on my own. So everything looks fine this morning. Like I said, I just trimmed her, dewormed her, like we always do. I'll put that ewe out in the big group here this morning. And they'll be going to the coveralls in about a week probably. We'll have about 20 ewes with the lambs going to the coveralls. Well, it's been about an hour since I let her out, and now I'm going to put her out with the group. She only has one lamb, so she'll be fine. This sheep actually has two lambs, but there's only one nursing. I'm sure it's fine. I'll have to check up on that. So we'll just let her go. Here you go. Okay. Come on, girl. Come on. To the pen. Let's go. And there they go. They'll spend the afternoon learning about the pen. I see she's talking to it. And that lamb now is just gearing to go. It'll be the first time that lamb has met other lambs. So now you have to see if it's going to be racist or not. Those white lambs can get pretty aggressive. Anyways, I guess I'm going to go in and see how Lynn's doing. I did chores on my own this morning, which I can fully deal with by myself. So, this was a little lamb last night. He's looking pretty good. He's getting the center of attention. He's only a single, so he'll be loved to death. Anyways, talk to you shortly. Christmas morning, I'm doing chores on my own, and I just trimmed this mother and her lamb and dewormed her. She's getting ready to go into the group, and I'm going to just put her in this holding pen for a few hours, an hour. And she'll get used to following her lamb around in the big pen. Just going to leave her there for a few minutes while I do chores. Lynn's in the house getting prepared for Christmas Day for her boys are coming over, the family. So I'm doing chores on my own. And we had a lamb last night, almost at Christmas Eve. I think you'll see that right there. Knockout gave him a little son, or actually a big son, 16 pounds. He's got the little floppy ears already. So she's doing fine. The lamb's doing fine. Hey, buddy, raring to go, Abby? Yeah, he's already running around. Real nice lamb. I know it's a single, but it's a big one. 16 pounds. RR ram, probably. And so I'm doing chores on my own. So everything looks fine this morning. Like I said, I just trimmed her, dewormed her, like we always do. That ewes, I'll put that ewe out in the big group here this morning, and they'll be going to the coveralls in about a week probably. We'll have about 20 ewes with the lambs going to the coveralls. So I'm going to keep doing chores, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Well, it's been about an hour since I let her out, and now I'm going to put her out with the group. She only has one lamb, so she'll be fine. This sheep actually has two lambs, but there's only one nursing. I'm sure it's fine. I'll have to check up on that. So we'll just let her go. Here you go. Okay. Come on, girl. Come on. To the pen. Let's go. And there they go. They'll spend the afternoon learning about the pen. I see she's talking to it. And that lamb now is just gearing to go. It'll be the first time that lamb has met other lambs. So now you have to see if it's going to be racist or not. Those white lambs can get pretty aggressive. Anyways, I guess I'm going to go in and see how Lynn's doing. I did chores on my own this morning, which I can fully deal with by myself. So, this was a little lamb last night. He's looking pretty good. He's getting the center of attention. He's only a single. So, he'll be loved to death. Anyways, talk to you shortly.
Chemicals. They're like, oh, look, it looks warm. They touch them, their skin all soft.
Oh, people are down there.
Oh, yes, dude, dog jumped in, guy jumped in to save the dog. Neither of them survived. This is a large crate.
Well, I'm just doing chores. It's 4 o'clock at night. And the sheep have been extremely good to me today. We've had no lambs on Christmas morning. The day of Christmas. Day after Christmas, no lambs. So I guess the sheep are looking after me. But it's only 4 o'clock. It's not midnight yet, so maybe they're going to fool me.
Actually, it's Boxing Day. And it feels like what, Easter?
April.
Yeah, Easter. Still got a cold bite, but definitely last Boxing Day I think we were in snowdrifts and stuff, freezing cold.
I swear it's the warmest winter I've ever seen.
Yeah. Not complaining.
No.
We are in the barn this morning. I guess since Arnie's here, we'll go down the line and just do our morning updates.
These two are probably ready to tag.
So right here we have this guy. This is the big 16-pounder.
I think he's 17 right now. Well, he did. Look, he's filled right out.
Yeah. Let's see his face. It's so hard to see the black ones. Oh, you're so pretty though.
He's got the right face and everything.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Run!
Got a real good mother.
And then we got these two twins. They look like they're doing good, the boy and the girl.
Extremely sharp.
And then we have Gladiator's son.
He looks a little sparse.
He looks hunched. Is he locking on?
Let's see if he is here.
Because a lamb shouldn't look hunched up, and to me he looks a little hunched up.
I wonder if she's not doing well, eh?
She didn't have any problems though, eh? She looks quiet.
Sucking right now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tag him today, but I'm thinking I'm not gonna let him out today. I'll tag the number 10s here, and they can go out if you want.
I can mix a little powder for him after when we get done to cover all.
But she has lots of milk.
Yeah, but she's actually kind of quiet. So
Yeah, she does.
I wonder if she has a little discharge there at the back. This one's quiet too, but that lamb's full.
Yeah.
But this lamb looked good yesterday.
He's
It
on.
looks a little tough this morning.
And who are you?
Yeah, she gave a single lamb. I think she had twins, but I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so she had a single last night. And her lamb is under the feeder. So we got to mark this one. So she's, I guess, this is the Christmas Well, Boxing Day baby.
Little guy.
Hi, you're really nice.
Oh, he's got a wool on his ears.
Hi there, you're beautiful. Boy or girl?
Little girl.
Yes, you're a pretty girl. And that's it. All the rest are in the jugs. So we'll go take a peek at them. So most of the mums are eating right now at the feeder. There's a couple that are a little concerned about their lambs, so they're hovering around their lambs, which is a sign of a good mum, that they're more concerned about the lambs than the food. But the lambs aren't concerned about anything. They're concerned about taking over the lamb boxes here. You're not in the lamb boxes. All your buddies are there. But if you notice, every one of them is a Suffolk. I don't know, you guys. Are you the bossy ones? Are you the bossy ones? Trying to take over the box? 'Cause all the Dorsets are over here. And this is what we mean about them self-segregating. Hi, little ones. Why aren't you in the box with the others? They put a jumping bale down here for them so they can play on the bales. And our little lamb with the twisted legs died in her sleep the other night. So there was something definitely wrong with her. She looked like she was improving, but yeah, they surprise you. So she didn't make it. It probably is a blessing because her legs were really bad. We don't know if that was just a birth defect, because I mean that can happen. Was it Cache Valley virus? That can happen too. But these guys all look really good. Okay, we just tagged the gladiator son, and now we're gonna tag these little twin Dorsets, the twin little RRs. This is a little ewe lamb. Mom's stamping her feet at me. Oh, you're lovely. These two will go outside. Well, not outside, but they're going to go out in the pen today, aren't ya? So these are definitely, Mom, these are definitely two little RR lambs, because we know that this mom is an RR and the dad is an RR, so that means they have to be an RR. And RR means that they are fully Scrapie resistant, which is what we like and which is what the world is trying to aim for too. There we go. And she's number 10. There you go. Well done, sweetie. Okay, tagging took a little longer today because I made a mistake, and when I make a mistake on my reader, I don't know how to correct it, so it took me a while to correct things. So I tagged Gladiator's son, and that was all okay. And then I tagged this one thinking that she was number 10 with the twins, but she was actually the one that just had a lamb. So her lamb's been done, even though normally I would have waited till tomorrow to do it. But she's done. I usually don't like to do them the first day because sometimes the smells can get ruined and stuff, but she's extremely protective, so luckily that's all okay. Then I re-tagged these number 10s, the two twins, They're done. These are the RRs. And I just finished tagging up the big guy. He's a really nice ram, really big guy. But all straightened out, but it took me a lot longer than it normally does. I think all that turkey yesterday was making my brain a little fuzzy today. This is our RRU that we bought from Humboldt. I did her lambs this morning. They're under in their little lamb cave. Mom's gonna get a trimming and they're gonna go join the party group in the other pen. Okay, here they come. There, so they'll have fun tonight. She's got them right with her. They recognize Mom. So I'm gonna go in and start on dinner. Arnie's gonna start on night chores. Here's our girl who runs the barn right now. Getting bigger by the day, but still not having lambs. You're so big, honey. But Arnie said he checked back here, but I swear I hear that voice. That's definitely a voice. I'm gonna go check that out before I go. Arnie said he just checked, but we talked about that little ba sound. I hear that. Oh dear, you got a little cough? Who's making a noise back here? Anyone? Hi. Anyone acting silly? This is the girl here with the green dot. When she has her lamb, it could be from Gladiator or from Knockout. If she were to have it like right away, I would say it was probably from Knockout, since Knockout's going faster. He went in first. But her lamb will be one or the other, because she was the one who jumped back and forth, weren't ya? But for the last month, she was in with Knockout. We know that for sure. Oh my goodness. And we spoke too soon. Arnie said he checked back here and that all was safe, and that's what I heard. Honey, did you have a lammy? Oh my goodness, and no one noticed. That is really bad farming. Hi, she's lovely. Hi. Oh my goodness, how you doing? How's your lammy doing? And it's a little girl too, and it's a glad daughter. This looks like Fiona, the ewe. She's got a placenta there. That's a small lamb compared to what we've been having. So she's probably gonna have more. But I'm gonna get a towel, a clean towel. I got a dirty one in my hand, but I'm gonna get a clean towel and walk her out to a jug. Hi, sweetheart. And get these guys sorted, see what's going on. Oh, you're just little, sweetheart. I'm guessing she's gonna have another one. We don't have a clean pen, so I'm gonna get a jug set up for her first. before I bring the lambs over. So like that, we got a fresh pen of straw and a nice clean fresh pail of water, and we're gonna go get Mom and Lammy. This is a different angle. This is from front view. Usually I'm behind. This Mom's had lambs before, so she's gonna follow easily. She looks like my show you Fiona, but I can't be sure until I scan her. Okay, so
You have her lamb there, but maybe not.
she could. It's not a large lamb. I mean, it's average size compared to most people's lambs. And maybe we'll weigh her tomorrow. It's okay, sweetheart. So Arnie's just gonna do a quick check to make sure there isn't another lamb, and there is. Yeah, I figured there had to be another one. You can usually tell, but
I used to use with the veterinarians, and I used to say, "Is she ready to have a calf?" And he goes, "I'm here now."
that's right. Oh, good push. Good girl. We don't want more than two. It's chore time. I'll show you what we do when they're first born here. We got twin glad daughters. Are you done?
Yep.
Okay. So I just record that in here.
Come on, man, get him. Get him. Get him.
See who Mommy is. So she's sired by Felon, this mom. These lambs are from Gladiator. And so it's not Fiona. She's 57G. So she was born the same year as Gladiator. So she's going to be 5 years old in a month. And this is how I can see how this ewe has performed for us. So this is lamb 6 and 7 for her. Last year she had a ram and a ewe lamb. And another ewe lamb. So she had triplets last year. The year before that, she had twins. And now she's had twins again. So pretty good. So I would call that a prolific Suffolk. Okay, I just dipped their navel with iodine. I put the mark on her. She's 13, and they're 2 ewe lambs. That's the last one born. It's already up trying to nurse. These are a very frisky pair of Suffolks. So, like I said, she's from Felon, and so it makes sense. So what we try to do, because Gladiator is a QR, we try to always match a QR ram with a ewe that's out of an RR ram. I don't know what she is, but she's at least a QR. She could be an RR. So that way there is a higher chance of her lambs being Scrapie resistant with Gladiator. So it's not surprising that she's from Felon. This ewe here that also has the little Gladiator son in the corner here, I checked her. She's also from Felon. And this ewe here is out of our Jordan ram. Jordan was a big stylish show sheep and was a ewe maker at our farm. He never threw any good rams really, but he threw lots of good ewes because we like big bodied ewes with like a lot of capacity. So we have a lot of Jordan ewes. But the Jordan ram was a QR. So that's why this ewe was with Knockout, because Knockout's an RR. Again, that makes these lambs have a higher possibility of being RRs, or at the very minimum a QR, so they will be Scrapie resistant. And that's how we do our breeding. So these are a really frisky pair, like they want to get going. Oh, it's under the feeder already. That's the last one born, that one that's walking around. In the pen, they look pretty. Here, I gotta tell here. What he's doing now is the last one born that was born like 3 minutes ago. Already up, running around, discovering her little lamb cave. Mom has milk on both sides. We checked that. But see how Arnie's doing it really gently and slowly? You just want to do it as if they were drinking. Like, you wouldn't just pour it in or push it in really fast, because then it can ricochet back up and then they can start choking and sputtering. You want to make it seem like they're actually drinking, and you're stretching their newborn belly ever so slightly as the milk goes in. What do you notice about those lambs?
Yeah.
Long.
Okay. Nice head on that.
Long lambs. That's when we were tagging. They use the old way too, with the tags in the front.
What'd you dip?
I already dipped them.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So there you go. So a lot of noise in here because it's feeding time. This lamb pen with the moms and lambs is starting to fill up now. And those lambs are up again, wandering around the pen. This is when you have to worry about them actually in the pen, because they're just getting their legs underneath them, so they're falling over a lot. And you want to make sure that when you have a 250-pound ewe, that she doesn't step on them. So you have to hope she's a very quiet ewe and is careful. And one thing about our sheep is, in general, they are quite quiet. Here's our little 17-pounder. Hey, buddy. How you doing? This guy's pretty. Really black. You're pretty clever. You are. So, from the lamb barn at Ewetopia Farms on Boxing Day, we're going to call that a day. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now. Bye.